didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Montañas, espalda helada. Aquí. Espadas. Ahora me las pondré. Raíz élfica. Me acuerdo de... Voy a ponerme las armas. A ver, aquí. Inventario. Armas, el escudo de dragón. Vale, escudo de dragón. Los báculos no son para mí. Espada larga de dragón, por supuesto. Y ya está, ¿no? Porque, a ver... No, prefiero que congele. Atrás. Armadura. ¿Qué pone? Cogulla de resistencia al fuego. Tiene 16. Pero... Esto, 74. ¿Y el que tengo? 84. Armadura de oso de piedra. Esto no lo he tenido yo en la vida. A ver. Ah, este tiene 93. A ver. Armadura pesada de dragón. Pues este. Hace 93. ¿Y cambiar de personaje? No se puede. Accesorios. No tengo nada. Mejoras. Materiales de fabricación. Vale. Diagramas de armadura. Ah, ya no me acordaba de esto. Armadura de oso de piedra. Metal, tela, cuero. Pero claro, porque estos ya los tengo. Me falta el de varita. Ah, varita. Vale. Y no tengo recetas aprendidas. Vale. A ver, ¿qué tal? Chaval. Vamos a mirar aquí. Vámonos. En la capilla. No voy a hacer que haya cosas por aquí que luego no... Ah, bueno, sí, luego las puedo coger. Cofre. Guardapelo. guardapelo es un objeto, me le puedo poner. Accesorios, ¿ves? Ahora sí, ¿no? Tampoco. Cinturón de resistencia eléctrica. Esto lo acabo de coger. Objetos valiosos. El guardapelo. Vamos a la capilla, ¿no? La capilla por arriba. A ver, no me acuerdo dónde están las cosas. Luego el elfo estaba por ahí por la derecha, me parece.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Este cofre es mío. ¿No se puede abrir? ¿Esta? Ah, voy a la capilla.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Sí.
Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken
completamente
to
loca.
Val Royal immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know,
Están hablando a mis
chain her.
espaldas.
I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Joder, no sé qué poner. Venga.
You can't honestly believe I'm any kind of chosen one.
We are all subject to the will of the Maker, whether we wish it or not. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Ostras, qué de tareas. La Pero tengo mini misiones por el herrero. Más herrero.
Apothecary Adon will have more pull to see.
Inspeccionar.
Revered mother. You find anything we need? Let me know.
Requerimientos. A ver, tiene que haber diario. Misiones actuales, refugio. La flor innata del refugio. Habla con el boticario. Y hacer estas.
Save many people.
Habla con el herrero. Ya estamos aquí ya con el herrero.
No, my lady, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador de Montilier. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Anda, bueno, se van dando experiencia. Habla con el herrero. O con el boticario. El hop. Por arriba. Por abajo. Aquí estaba el elfo, ¿no? Bueno, boticario, vale. Pero vale. Pues queda que en la casa de... No está aquí.
Told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell... Look who's back from the dead. Again.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Vale. No tengo más, ¿no? De todas maneras. Asignar posición. Vale. ¿Y reponerlas? Vale.
That should do for you.
Era obvio que no tenía ninguno. Poción de salud. Investigar. Nada, nada, no se puede. Pues nos vamos a... Habla con el herrero.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light for the Herald of Honor? Tell him what she did.
Está abajo, ¿no? Está afuera.
Thank you for hurrying with the potions.
¿Por dónde está? Ah, sí. Vale. Por fuera. ¿Dónde está el herrero? Hola.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
Ideally while wearing and wielding gear purchased here, yes?
Precisely. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
A ver.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Mazo bárbaro. ¿Cuántas monedas? Me han vuelto a poner la ropa esta. Escudo reforzado. Espera, voy a ponerme lo que viene siendo lo que tenía. Armas, armadura. ¿Tengo recetas? Ah. Armas. Espada y escudo del dragón. 9. ¿Por qué no me puedo poner la... Tenía esta y el yelmo? Ah, queda el nivel 6. Ah, vale, no he hecho nada. La X. Vale, bueno saberlo.